Yeah, and I feel like you and I have the vibe. Yagashona no Queen Ferguson. Let's do this.
I love that vibe of Sean and Ferguson.
Right? But the problem with that vibe is that it has a lot of sexiness. Like, get Jimmy well up. I want to tell how many Jim.
I think we need a round of applause for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Please. The queer way of life with the Bujy alongside Amanda.
Sanibonani Makaya.
Joined by the one and only Dark Skin. Still broadcasting from David Mashavela's studios. And listen, if you want to do your podcast, it's very easy. Just send an email to podcast@mashavela.co.za. With that being said, my dear friends, welcome to
the queer way of life.
Yo, too much. Is it because we're queer?
Yeah.
All right, so with so much love and so much good energy, I'd like to welcome Dark Skin.
Yeah.
How are you?
Fabulous.
You look fabulous.
You look fabulous, by the way.
Guys,
Don't
be like that.
I want to tell you, so Amanda, when I first saw Dark Skin, I can say weak and Abina Adele.
Oh, yeah?
Never mind, I'll find.
It was braids.
It was braids, yeah.
Point of correction.
And I did them myself, okay?
7 days there.
And then I'm just like, oh, so this is like one of those guys, heterosexuals, who are just trying to tap into the whole making fun of the whole queer community and it's all a joke. You know, I
Such homophobia. Did you know homophobia?
Gandhi, such talent, such personality, such a personality, and the way you carry yourself. I was just like, I think we also as a queer community were just not ready for you.
Oh, Jesus. That's scary, right?
Yes.
Very scary.
And one thing that I've picked up is that you don't identify as LGBTQI.
I don't identify.
You don't identify with it? Serious?
I don't identify. Even that's an identification. I don't identify.
Even with the plus.
You see, what I liked about the plus is that I had hoped that the plus is inserted there so that people can say, it's like a sector for me.
You can be whatever
Till
you
the
want.
next whatever. That's gonna, because look, if I have my gay friends like at home that I live with, and then they literally like saying, when are you gay? When are you gay? When? I'm like, oh, but don't.
So
like,
what's your preferred pronoun?
And then you guys are dramatic pronouns. I mean, I'm that guy. You look at me, whatever you see, you say. So if you saw a he, like, you know the abogogo, I'd be wearing a skirt, nails, lashes, killingthebabes.com at unjan mfana wam. I'm just like,
killingthebabes.com.
is she testing me? And then you have other days where an old man sees you looking like a boy, still says, Wanyanaka. And I'm just like,
You're just like,
yo, dude. Do you not see these bands? Like, what's your problem? Like, and it's from such a long time ago that when I was in grade 10, my English teacher, so in my class, like it's like a group of maybe 10 smart kids, right?
Yes.
So he's giving marks to comment on the marks.
Yes.
Girl is the highest scored. So he needs some compliment from like the encyclopedia itself, you know, with all options for whatever he wants to amount to excellence.
Yes.
But he writes for everyone, you go girl, you go boy, you know, because like boys and girls, that the things. Then for me, he wrote you go girl, he cancelled. He wrote you go boy, he cancelled. And then he wrote excellent. Then my script, and you know that man, he doesn't even have the audacity to at least, you know, with the G's, you can hide what you wrote there.
Yes.
I know, he just did a cross. So I can see what is written here.
Cancel the boy, cancel the girl. Yeah, but however, well done.
So
well done.
For me, I was like, if this poor old man wants to compliment me, yes, he's worried about offending me. How much torture are people going through just looking at a gay guy, not knowing what to say to him, or that lesbian chick, not to say, because I have like my lesbian friends, I call them fate, because like Dude, like when I'm with him, it's like I'd be wearing a skirt and I'd be like, do you understand me? Because that's who he is.
Yeah.
And he made it clear for everyone, Naki he. That's all right. And then that's him, right? Now for me, it's always been the thing when I'm with my guys, we are guys. When I'm with my girls, we are girls. When I'm with my gays, we are gays.
We are gays.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So when I'm with the girls also, I need to be it's very tricky, you know, because now you need to score something for the night amongst that group, and you still need to be someone's friend at the same night. See how difficult it is. Then the poor girl doesn't know it. Now, do we shower in front of you? Do we?
So how does it? Now that you brought that up,
yes, how does it work?
How does it work?
Why should it work? Guys, I repeat, this is me being. I'm very intellectual with my explicitity.
Yes,
but basically, like, I am this person. I just find my person. And now I know how to find my person. Okay. My person and I vibe. My person and I does not vibe with what I look like. My person and I vibe with how I sound according to them. You know? Am I is my and you know foreplay starts with the tongue, right?
Yeah.
And if my foreplay hit the I'm talking about the verbal one. If it hit the it unlocked the door to the next level.
I'm just like
yeah. I mean, it starts with the mouth. So whatever you're saying to that person, they can tell. Like, everything. Then we feel and everything, you know. I'm that guy during the stuff. You ask, "Are you sure you're gay?" And I'm like, hey.
So yonkin sipi wash.
Let it wash.
I know, liberado.
As long as you hear, that's the word, girl. Liberation. But basically, that's what's up. So
that's good.
And I think I you know what I thought? I once thought, Guti, this was gonna remove the attention off of my sexuality.
Yeah.
I can't it brought more attention. It's like, okay, so
is that what you were going for?
Not necessarily. I was like, dude, I've been confused before.
Okay.
I've been confused. Like when I started out, I was like naughty with as we grow with girls, like any boy would do. And then somewhere along the line, a boy ran after me, then he kissed me, and then he ran away. Then it felt so good, like, oh, that's so nice. You know? And it was so confusing that now I have to have a girlfriend, and I'm having a girlfriend, and then that boy is cute though. It's like, okay, it means I'm not supposed to be with girls. Then I'm with a boy, but that girl is really cute. Like, look, she a fine honey. Like, what's up? What's going on with me? And I'm like, okay, you know what? No. I'm confused. I'm not gay. It's pressure. You know,
it's pressure.
Because I'm outspoken and vibey. I'm
and
the laugh of the party. You know? They think girl must be girl. Then I traveled. And ultimately, I just woke up one day. I'm like, but me, I can do what I want. Yeah. So let me wait for whatever I feel like. And then it's forever been bliss. I'm not confused. If you are, I'm ready now.
So you know. So you're not looking into in terms of like commitment at all with certain gender, or
I wouldn't commit to a gender. I would just commit to a person.
To a person.
Yeah, and I feel like you and I have the vibe. Let's do this.
I love that vibe of Shona
Right? The problem with that vibe is that it has a lot of sexiness. Like, get Jimmy well up.
And speaking of that, and is image the heart of what you identify as?
You know, I'm glad you used heart. the heart of what I identify as is where the heart stays, where nobody can see anything. See, it's like it's proofed, it's protected.
Yeah.
You understand me? It's so that you don't. It's how you get rid of vultures. Like you can't come to me and say I'm pretty.
So ufuna.
Look, the conversation will spark itself, and it's gonna say the right thing. It's gonna find the pot on its own. Do you understand me? And then,
I'm a chips size fry.
Do you fry the chips or do you just throw them in the oil?
So
Are you okay?
so is image
Image
a
is
big-
the heart of everything that we do because you get rejected a lot because of what you look like. I was telling Bujy in our back scene, our makeup session,
Makeup
when we were
session.
doing the
Hey, my
test.
girls were like,
Fine,
Kateo, please come back. Kateo, please come back.
You should have seen us fighting for the mirror.
Mirror. And then now he just towers behind me. He's like, see being tall.
Naomi, I'm picking her for no reason. You're like, girl is tall. She won't be fighting for no mirror makeup and nothing. But like I was discussing no Bujy Uguti. I spoke to a certain image consultant and then, it was a brutal topic. Like, oh my gosh. But I thank him.
Okay.
I appreciate him because he said to me, do you have the heart for brutal honesty? You know? And then he said something very interesting to me. He said, imagine a product at a store at a high price, but you look at the packaging, it's something you have at home that you can keep on recycling on your own and use. And then I looked at him, kept quiet for a while, but I thought about it, cornered up on the table. I haven't sipped on my Coca-Cola yet tonight. Okay, so I go sip and I was like, food for thought. I wouldn't buy it.
So you wouldn't buy anything that looks normal?
No, not normal. The thing is, well, normal doesn't exist, and I definitely don't look normal. God, I'd kill myself. But you don't want to buy something that's put on a pedestal when you personally feel like that's not a pedestal.
Yeah.
Like, look, fur guys.
Yes. We'll live for the fur, darling. Yes, for the chinchilla.
Fur. But I can tell you, Kanyimba wouldn't get the number of followers she has on Instagram if she didn't look like a doll every when she wakes up in the morning.
Yeah.
But that looking like a doll took a lot of lipos and
ton-ton.
Botoxes and I'm not saying let's all do that. Yeah. What I'm saying is if you are comfortable in your skin and you feel like you have a market for that skin of yours, you know that there are people that relate with that type of skin, then you can sell it. But if you want to appeal to a certain market, and you see, I want to appeal to the market of the dolls. You know why the dolls?
Why the dolls?
I just want them to feel that they're enough before they doll up. But how are you going to talk to a doll when you don't look like one?
So
It's just going to look at you like, girl, don't you see mascara? You know? So you need to put the lash on and be like, and then mostly like, I come to the konen.
So how is that the reason why you go by the name dark skin?
I am dark skinned because I want us to start embracing darkness. My skin, man. Bleacher.
Yeah.
So now, please, guys, darken your
You've got
skin.
beautiful skin, by the way. Beautiful.
You do. And a beautiful personality.
Personality.
Too much compliments for one segment of the show.
No, I like the liberation.
We'll need another interview for that compliment. Like you can't just throw all your cards in one show. They're gonna run away.
I fell in love with you even more when I saw you performing. And your song Sabawel speaks about so many things.
You know that song.
I know that song.
I hear it's the bomb.
So for you breaking to the industry, how has it been like for you? How's it going?
So whenever I decided to start singing, I started a page on Facebook and it was called Mabena Arts Academy. Right, my surname is Mabena.
Mabena, okay.
With arts. Then I came up with the Mabena Arts Academy.
Mabena Arts Academy.
Mabena Arts Academy.
Okay.
Right? So Mabena Arts Academy was just directed at growing the arts, bringing more kids into the arts and everything, you know. But one important thing that it aimed for, it aimed to liberate the artist.
Okay.
And the art. Because the art is confined somewhere. Right now they want to place the art somewhere. They want to class the art. They want to put a ribbon on the art. They want to put a label on the art and everything. But I just felt like art is a spiritual thing. So when I started singing, that was my aim, right? Spiritual healing, right? And it's because I could get healing from singing myself. Guys, I once gave myself goosebumps. I was so confused to go to now.
What's happening?
How can I get goosebumps? I was alone, and I hit a note and I got goosebumps and I paused. I'm like, girl, you don't do that. That's wrong. Stop.
Cassie, yes, I'm like,
you understand me? So maybe 3 years into the road, it was tough, guys. It was like, kaizini. It was tough. And when I mean it was tough, I remember like I had to convince everyone around me that this is the only way I can live. This is the only way I can be alive. Because I feel dead when I'm not doing this. And me, I'm that kid. Even in school, guys, they knew me for the arts. Like you'd be in grade 4, I'd still be the Beyonce of whatever that's happening in grade 4. Go to grade 5, I'm the Beyonce. Go to high school, I'm the Beyonce. Guys, I was a Sarafina before.
Yes.
Sarafina's a girl, but me, because I could dance better than anyone in the school, I had to be Sarafina.
Yeah.
You can't fight with me. I am Sarafina.
Sarafina, no. But we're looking for someone's light skin. Those watch was just like, no, Maraki Sarafina.
Who is the choreographer? It's me.
It's Gwen.
I'm gonna bring the moves that I know that the girl that's supposed to be Sarafina can't do. Girls, I'm going to be manipulative about this because I am the Sarafina today. Do you understand me? They don't know I did this in high school. I hope y'all are not watching.
So you're taking over spaces, nje.
I was like, look, I'm gonna be the Sarafina of this game.
Listen,
So
you're the producer. That time you're writing the script so
Tyler
you can
Perry.
be the main
girl,
cast.
the bouncer even at the show. The bouncer because I was choreographing. So I was like, oh, girl. I'm Shasha Ikonin ngati you and I are friends, right? So I've got this routine that I want us to do. I'm quite guys. Saying the easiest moves in contemporary dance, but she's there like I'm killing it. I'm like, yeah, you're killing it, fella, girl. We are killing this thing. And guys, it ended. But it had to be done, and it was done, and that's how we won. And then now they all know in the school, had it not been for this child, we were not getting a trophy because people just stand up when he comes out. Oh my God.
Because you're a star.
And you're a child. When you're a child, it's all innocent. It's that big smile that your primary school teacher says, smile. 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 That time I'm here. With the West Dental orientation.
The whole crew.
But the
smile, Sila.
It's here because in my head I'm thinking, Oksala, my waist is doing the things. My footwork is murdering them. Smile lana. I found the doctor smile. I'm sending the mali. Mina bang challenge guti vela. Vela siaglumi. No time to play. And then so I came up with the name It Takes a Village.
Okay.
So how I came up with the name It Takes a Village. Now my friends in high university. Now, these are the people that were seeing me doing shows, everything. I involved them in everything.
Yeah.
That's how I made friends. Like, others are convinced that we're not talented, man. Let's do this. So I would do a musical, but when I do the musical, when I pitch it, I cannot script, I cannot cast. I told everyone, look, the script is ready. I just need a cast. Cast, audition. And when I pitch with a choir. I called the house parents to like, man. No, we definitely need this on stage. From there on, guys, I fill up an arena with people. We do the things. The script was probably written 7 days before the show because, anyways, I had to do the songs first and the moves first and the poetry first. You understand how much drama this is? And the wardrobe. That time, I'm telling everyone about the script that is not written every day.
So you were making it work.
Yeah, and then that time, I asked you, can you act? You can act. And we are act. You act pumaguye manje fundi ingoma nasi. Now my lyrics act la phana ulungisa into zakho. So that also built on them trusting me because they could then see the end of the day. It's show nayi. It's a bomb show.
It's a bomb
It's
show.
a bomb theater musical. Yonke pelele kune choreographer bona Lion King guys ngayibeka la ngayenza ibe ngathi azange abakhona with that little miniature show. But
sorry to disturb. Did you come across gatekeepers?
we come across gatekeepers every day in SA, bro.
Because I'm sure.
Is it called gatekeepers or should we call them people that just reject you?
Okay, I wouldn't call it. Okay, let me not be I planned to answer this well when I thought about it being asked.
Yeah.
So so I personally think it doesn't hurt to hear anyone out.
Okay.
Right? I planned that one thing I can commend you for is just giving me an ear. I didn't say, hi, I am. I just said, hi. You saying hi back for me is, you're opening a door to say, I'm human.
I'm human.
I didn't approach you like a human being. Like, when I texted you, cotton first, yo, you know?
When I saw your text, I was like, hi, and then hi, and then I went through your profile, I was like,
stop.
And because the thing is that sometimes you think that people are not accessible, you know, because I also didn't know your name.
Yes.
Do you understand? So there was also like a bridge.
For a lot of people.
And thank you for reaching out, because sometimes we think that people sit there and they're closing doors or they wouldn't. When I was just like, listen, I am more than.
That's what I'm saying. That's all it takes. It takes, you know, as an artist, the most important thing for you is to not, as you know, back in the day, an artist, it was a god.
Yes.
Today, we see that an artist being a god is dangerous. Because then you bleach your skin, because Michael Jackson bleached his skin. You understand me? You have a problem with your body because it doesn't look like Beyonce's.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
And then what does it? It leads to Jennifer Hudson being a Barbie doll. What happens to all the other beautiful chubby women out there?
Yes.
Plus-sized ladies out there. Should they now also join Jennifer Hudson since they started a journey together? But we shouldn't also stop Jennifer Hudson from being Beyonce.
Yes.
Do you understand me? This is important.
This is very
If she
important.
feels like being in Beyonce will fulfill her, let her get the Beyonce body.
Yes.
Do you understand me? But we need this bridge that everybody should feel free, comfortable, and safe in whatever they feel like being whenever they feel like it.
But now, doesn't it come to a point whereby everybody, you know, wants a certain level of perfection because they're afraid of rejection?
Expectations, they kill. They kill us. I mean, look at me. I mean, honestly speaking, if it was up to me, I would be at home knitting my own skirt from scratch, making sure that's going to be the most noticed skirt in the building. You know? But then there was a point where I had to do that, because had I just come as me, how are you gonna know that I can sing in a club that's screaming, bum bum bum, chick chick chick, bum bum? You can't know that. But God gave me something else apart from the singing that can make you come to the singing. You see, I appreciate that. It's a blessing. He said, "My child, go dance." I would go out, guys. Remember that guy? Sorry, that goes out. Guys, only on a 10 rand. Yangizwa. 10 rand. Ne takes ne ukuya mangiphuma ngegate akazi ukuthi uyofika kanjani. Kodwa namhlanje ngiya eEurope. Ngathi ungangibona girl. My mother would be there looking at me, harassing her clothes like, "Mama, you know this thing when it's too long, it's too short for you, man. Umdala una 50. Hlalseka."
And then you
let's
take
get like I would wear that mini skirt, sake. It's a crop top enye ngizenzele yona, by the way. Thathi isikero ngathi fa. Yangithola. Mangiketa anginan sketso ke salon. Ya lapha na bleach. Shasha ngiyazenza lapha yana. Qeda makeup self. Good. What if it's wrong, you're gonna notice me. If it's right, you're still gonna notice me.
Oksalayo, ida.
Because if I murdered it, you have to say we bulele.
Yeah.
If I didn't murder it, you have to say, oh my gosh. But that, oh my gosh, you're still looking at me.
Video
I won.
Makeup. When I was just like, what kind of makeup is this?
That day, girl, I had a plastic pela only to use.
Are you serious?
Bengila. Lento I said, le white linga concealer ngayo.
Yeah.
Seriously, are they sha? Wow. Conceal there, do the things. I pray to fang at I. I pray to fa amehla azoti fa. Uzongibheka wena, and uzongilalela, and uzolalela, and uzobheka igap yami, which has been the biggest gatekeeper in my life. Speaking
Because of the
image.
gap.
Yo, dude.
But it's your gap. Why do people take it personally?
Me, I see Facebook where a video has 1 million views and there are 100,000 comments dedicated to my dental orientation. I'm like, okay. These people now, I have to appreciate them, girl, because they like, hey, you know, you're cool. Man, I'm telling them, I'm It's like, okay, that was going well, and that escalated very fast, you know, in one comment, one lifetime, one video, in one like. You managed to summarize my life. I didn't say I don't want to, because there ain't no money. Why are you watching me on Facebook and not on Vuzu? Girl, chilla. Boba, salseca.
Also, no, wait,
like
wait, you just
this.
said something like, so the dental formula is not because you happy with it. If there was money to fix it, you would do it.
I had teeth once in my life that were full and fine. And
I'm sorry
but
to
you
laugh.
know what's funny? I hated the previous smile more than this one, because now the previous smile I had a tooth, but the tooth was ugly, guys. It was like broken and
Mesh,
then
put it
got
here.
you understand me? So I was like, you know what? So the tooth, I used to speak like this, like.
Oh.
You know? And then, no, with time, I was like, but this thing is not working. So, funny enough, one day I developed a bad breath out of the blue. I'm like, bad breath, me. And now I would think everyone that's with me has a bad breath, because, like, it can't be me. I brush my teeth in the morning. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Can't be the tooth, this one that's out, had a decay nyan. Now I'm in varsity, girl. Tooth decay. Hey, it's all up like kanako. So, with time going, I then woke up in the middle of the maybe 1 a.m. It was in pain now. When I go to the mirror, I see something at the top. This thing is poking, it's even breaking. I'm like, oh my gosh. Me being me, guys, me in hospitals, like, I just thought about it. I'm like, but you know, we can take our teeth with threads, most. I went all in, guys. It's like thread, warm water. I had Sensodyne here, guys. I brush my teeth every 1 second.
Oh my God. Dark skin.
No, guys, finally the teeth gave in. It was like, I'm facing a And then, now the tricky part was, immediately when I saw it, guys, I laughed at myself. I looked like this other colored Danny. Sorry. But I just, like, the first thing I saw there was like, girl, Cape is your place. Go Kaparit now.
Go Kapapa.
You are no longer a Pretorian. And then I took a picture, sent it to my friend. I'm like, friend, just so you don't laugh at me when you see me laugh now alone. And then I sent it to like maybe 20 of my friends, whether in Mamelodi, wherever. I sent them that picture, like, girl, I need you to laugh now. So when you see me, they laugh. Guys, when they saw me, they laughed more because I had the guts to do that. Now they're laughing at the fact that I actually did that. No longer. Yeah.
The whole procedure.
Yeah, but then I lost it then. And then I remember I used to sing with a friend of mine, and then we used to sing together. So I think her mother was telling Guti, maybe your friend's identity is the reason y'all are not elevating. Because she once said to me, can I just sort you out with some dentals, you know? So then I was like, no. I like myself like I am. How dare you? How dare you? And then one day I bumped into someone who told me about the importance of image, branding, blah, 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 blah. Then I was like, oh my gosh.
But this is also image. This is also branding as well.
It is branding until someone looks at you and feels like you are too poor. You know, people look at things with different eyes. Like, they're like, I got afford the easy, you know. Okay. That's all they'll ever see, guys. That's like, so it's like you'd be talking to someone. Like, when I sing, someone would be commenting there saying, close your eyes and listen. I'm like, okay. How personal.
Close your
But
eyes and
fading.
listen.
Yeah. That one, and then other people will be fighting my battles. Be like, guys, you can't be looking at this guy. Listen to him. He's the future of Africa. Now I'm thinking this is a big compliment, guys. But at the same time, this nigga's fighting a big war. And this war is, why do we care how he looks? Then I needed to decide whether I'm going to be a pioneer in the game or I'm going to conform. Right.
Wow.
Beyonce conformed, but they think she's a pioneer. Kanye Mbao is big, she conformed. I'm telling you, I can label everyone. All of them, they conformed.
Anything that makes people feel like what I call it is when you need to be commercialized in order for people to receive you.
Why does a brand approach you how you are and try to change you for them? Angithi bakulande, mithi babone something bakulandile ngisho. Babona ngathi you are big enough to be paired with them.
Yeah.
It comes with respect. When you approach a brand with respect. You say to the brand, I am a brand and I'm in alignment with the direction of your brand. If we can collaborate and work together towards something, I am able to bring this, which is my voice that can speak for the masses.
Yeah.
And you can bring your resources that can get the voice to be heard for the masses, to feel represented.
So where do you see yourself in future? Because Okay, let me just leave that and then I'm going to do a follow-up. Like, what's your vision in terms of the entertainment industry and being queer and,
Okay, so I'd like to say that I only want backup gay dancers.
You only want gay dancers only?
Okay, so no, that's really very exclusive. No, I just mean that there's that gay boy. The only reason he's not being heard is only because he's gay. He's got so much ideas that could change the world. I have been that boy. I've been that boy in a production group of people where I knew that I can just tell you guys how to do this better. But because y'all are saying it's me and it's the queer boy speaking, y'all are not willing to listen. But I'm willing to wait and let the ship sink. And as it sinks, I'm gonna come like this.
I've done that a lot.
Yeah, and you come like this. You pull it. You're like, you do your thing.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So that for me is what I want. I want to emancipate that boy. So for me to emancipate this boy, I need to show him that he needs to first stay true to himself.
Yeah.
He needs not to give up or conform. Do you understand me? Because when you conform, they say you look too gay. What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
I've been told that I look too gay and then
What
I've
is
been
that?
told that I'm not gay enough.
There's also not gay enough. What is that?
So in as much as now we can just joke about it, like honestly speaking, emotionally, how are you doing?
So I'm an emotional wreck. Oh, Jesus. It's like exposing me.
It's allowed.
So when I say I'm an emotional wreck, I think being a musician is a gift, my friend.
Yeah.
And that gift is a healing gift.
Yeah.
And then you only get healed from healing people. Do you understand me?
Okay.
So I could complain about something that I can also give myself advice on, or you.
Yeah.
But I'd be there like, hi, I'm going to take my fit. I'm going to Zagari. Like, next, Gunzima. You understand me?
La raza.
And then I would come back again and say, hi, Gunzima, but we start somewhere. And you're from somewhere and you got somewhere. Which means, Guti, the next step. Just keep on stepping.
Yeah.
Don't give up on the stepping.
Yeah.
And when I mean don't give up on the stepping, I mean, there was one day where I had 10 views on YouTube and I would cry, guys. Be like, and it's a nice song. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Like, I'd go on Facebook, 7 views. Like, what is this? And then that time, I'm comparing myself to other singers that are getting 100,000 views.
Might as well.
Might as well just.
Like, what's wrong with me? And then one day, I you keep on not giving up. The people that watched, the 7 view people, oh, so beautiful, don't give up. And I'm like, don't give up on the 7 views or just singing. Don't give up. So now I was angry, but when I'm chilling with other, and that time I don't have a phone, because I haven't had a phone forever in my life. I probably started having a phone when I afforded one. Like, I have never had a phone. So every friend of mine that's with me, I'll touch a video and I'm getting cool. It's like, when I celebrity kwa. You can't be with me now. It's supposed to be a cinematographer now.
Exactly.
Like, okay, no, I'm not phone. I'm going to send it. I'm going to post it. But I can get you like 12 rand data if we just post it on my. There's a friend of mine that had my Facebook account. All of it. Her phone was a regular video taker. Guys, from lowest quality to lowest setup, I would sing a cappella sometimes. Like randomly stop at a mall, say, I'm gonna sing now. I don't count this, man. It's just sit down. Come.
That's
Are
how
you
good.
serious?
Yeah, sing. And when I sing, they Yanzi Sekela La Payana. Ngisa, okay, I'm not cutting this. Ngiyabonga.
Have I actually ditchelete?
Kalabadi la tela girl, kalabadi takes mahala. Like the over voice yam guys, angibong inje iyanki bezi takes mahala nje. Ngafike calling tingananto. I should spell this for a song, but ngafike calling tingananto guys. I was with a guitarist. We were walking in the streets. Others get attracted by the guitar. R.I.P. to Kilakawa. I also bumped into him in Soweto when I just landed. It's like two clipper Yanantana. I sang Beyonce's Sweet Dreams. Like, it was the first time.
For me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm so scared of people.
One when the
Like I'm
texture of
shy.
your voice, and I don't think I understand this because
Did you hear the texture of my voice?
because I don't think I don't think you see yourself through other people's eyes. I think you've taken so much away from yourself at the same time whereby you feel like you need to overcompensate because you are such a beautiful soul, and your talent. I even said South Africa is not ready for you.
I know.
And I'm not saying this because you came to the podcast, because I know people like you last forever. Your journey is going to make the world shake. And I'm saying this and because when I saw you, I'm like, is he even aware? Do you sit there and reflect back?
I just know that I hear Izzy even away a lot. I don't know what part of me I must fix. But I really will work on that, like, I guess.
because sometimes I feel like as entertainers, I've done it to myself, whereby you are so talented and you end up just covering yourself with the whole facade instead of just saying, Skatlonyela, man. I am in that position in my life right now, whereby even I remember when I lost followers on when my account was hacked on Instagram, and I am still getting jobs as an influencer. I've got like 1,004, and I realized like I am not based on terms of following, but I am talent. That is one thing you can basically influencer love. Akere, because no, you started singing in a freaking mall with a guitarist. That thing is changing the world. You don't need no Instagram. Hakuna ring light.
And it's you are doing it when it's unfashionable. You are doing it when it's an unthanked job, because when you sing there, no one asked you to sing.
Never.
Okay, now back. Sorry, I was being too emotional.
And now
Please
that I'm
sing
being
for me.
asked to
Please
sing.
sing for me, please. Please.
Like when the shy people start singing, it gets so shy in the room. What are we singing?
Do you want to sing your own song?
Do I want to sing my own song? Do I want to sing my own song?
Your manager's
manager's
definitely gonna
like-
say yes.
It's like trying to sail.
And shout out to your makeup artist, by the way.
Michelle. Michelle, I look pretty. Girl.
Well, thank you, Michelle.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try this out. I'm not pressure. I've sang these songs here, so I'm not repeating them. Never. So you wake up in the morning, activate happy mode. I played the Jabulani song to feel like Ikawe. I will activate it every day anyway. But tell me na pela when ubona nganu buhle bomuntu ngamazi usuku bhekeni amathanga yini ngithi yeah lamathayiza wasinga wakho puti akusingo wako ingabusiza umuhle like you wangaphakathi on the outside when you look at yourself in the mirror umuhle ingabusiza umuhle like you wangaphakathi on the outside when you look at yourself in the mirror umuhle the way you ngakho umuhle unjengothando umuhle.
Yo, nice. Yes. Self-written.
Baby!
Self-written.
That is my song.
Oh
That is
my
my
God.
song. It's umuhle. They must download it. It's out.
It's out. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. My personal favorite is Sabawel.
Akelimhlophe lina kirate lina kyalakacha. You know why? All of my friends are in love in Bana. All of my friends are married in Bana. Kirionolaka. Lina kyalaka cha to wear that pretty Cinderella dress and shoes and have daddy take me to the other side of the aisle. Lena Kalagaja. Yeah, Kilela, Kilela, Lirato. Les are failing, Lirato. Kialakacha, Uratwa, Lina Kialakacha, Uratwa, Lina Kialakacha, Urato, Swara, Limutu, Kaufela, Mutumalimang, Sabawell. Sabawell, yeah. Sabawell, Sabawell. Yes, I do. I will marry you, Sabawell.
Hey!
Yeah,
Oh my God. I played all the time, I just joined Viva Nation Radio, just in case you don't know. And
Congratulations, Bujy!
Thank you.
I know.
So I do the midday saga with Bujy, and I usually, my playlist is more of, because I'm so in charge. It's first time ever in my career,
Beautiful.
you know? And
actually, congratulations. That's a
Thank you.
stepping stone.
It is.
You are just what we call a gatekeeper, but keep them open. Very important.
I played Sabawell, and then Horrible, one of the presenters comes in and is like, can I please have that song on my playlist? I'm like, just take it from what I played, just drag it. It's like, okay, cool, Bujy.
Sure.
One thing, before we close, I'd like to say, may God be with you. The world is watching. There is nothing wrong that you're doing. You're a lovely person. You're the kindest person. You are fun. You're exciting. And don't ever dim your light for anyone. Don't ever. South Africa, aiko ready. Abeko ready.
So where can we get your music?
Well, I'm going to start. This is a tutorial for everyone.
Okay.
So I do it. Right. So, route one, we can go to Instagram,
Okay.
right? And you just press the link in my bio. But I know finding me on Instagram needs you to be able to spell
DARXKIN.
Dark skin. It's my guys. And then also on Facebook, it's dark skin. It takes a village.
Dark skin, it takes a village.
It takes a village.
Okay.
And then the name of my EP that has this Umuhle song that I just said is called It Takes a Village.
Okay.
So you just press my name. It Takes a Village. I'm on your Spotify. I'm on your iTunes. I'm on your Deezer. I'm on your Amazon Music.
So all digital platforms.
All digital platforms.
And you are
The
independent,
Apple.
right?
All the best. All the best. Hope to see you perform
Listen.
co-priding soon.
Girl, couple of give my pride too. I've been doing pride performances. Ne? I love them. Ne?
Yeah.
Mara DK. But I love pride performances. Mara DK. How DK? I'm not gonna say much, honestly. Like DK. Yeah, but I would love to have a pride performance. I would love to have something like I can phone
I'm
WhatsApp.
Okay, I'm going to put this out right now. I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to do a song with you. Probably in the next coming weeks, we're going to record together. I'm inviting you. It's 50-50. We're going to do a song. We're going to release it before the end of September because you are...
Are you taking notes? You're on national TV.
We literally going to do a song together and we are going to fuck things up.
I'm ready to fuck things. I'm always ready to fuck things up.
Yeah.
Basically.
I can't wait,
Done.
guys. All the best.
Michelle,
for your
new
future
artwork project for you.
No, all the best. All the best.
No, thank you very much,
Thank
guys,
you
for
so
having
much for
me.
coming through.
I think today I'm gonna thank the whole network, ne? Because you guys have just been like
So nice.
so kind, like Tato.
Here's
Like,
a producer. You want to produce our song? Do you want to produce our song?
You see, we just got a producer also.
So we're done.
Kelly, this network, you know, like it's the one. Like,
the one.
You podcast in chill, no, just no Kelly. Like, I go come to Gashi. But no, guys, thank you very much. Like, you guys have been very supportive of our journey. I mean, this is the second time we are with you guys, generally as a family, in a different location. This was Yalas. Taking us. So we are very happy. It's a very early part of the journey.
True.
With regards to the new releases of the music and everything. So we would definitely love. We've been talking collaborations, you know. But you know, I'm so happy that I knocked somewhere and they actually opened the door for me. It's something I would like artists to not give up on. Like, it's stupid, but
don't give up.
You sound like a weirdo, like. Yo, hi, I'm dark skin, like, you know, I was thinking, like, yeah, since, like, you know, yeah, man, like, yeah. But you know what I mean, yeah.
No. This is the podcast.
This is the podcast.
No, thank you, Amanda.
Thank you so much.
And I love Amanda, guys. Me and Amanda, like, you know, like.
Do not fuck Amanda. I can see where this is going. All right, with that being said, thank you so much, dark skin.
Clapping my hands.
Don't forget to send, if you want to do your podcast, it's very simple. Just send podcast@mashavela.co.za. With that being said, the queer way of life with Bujy. From this big soul to the big world, from podcast and chill. We love you.
Cuckoo.